All right, what's good? What's good, man? Let's get into it. The Coaching Era, Part 2, starring the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets, man. Listen, Chicago, New York. Why are you some people are going to have to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Some people are going to have to learn the hard way. And unfortunately, it's going to have to be you guys. You feel me? It's going to have to be you guys. Because, specifically the Bears, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, you guys hired, obviously everybody knows, you guys hire, what's his name? You guys hire, what's his name? Ben Johnson. You feel me? You hire Ben Johnson. And listen, everybody's so excited and stuff. Anybody who doesn't know football, oh, Ben Johnson, oh, yeah, let's go Bears. Listen, Bears fans, I hate to break the news to you in January. You guys are not doing nothing. But you guys should be used to that. You're not doing nothing. You're gonna waste the talent and Caleb Williams. You're gonna waste the talent, DJ Moore, and you're not doing nothing. Let me predict your season, Bears. You're getting swept by the Packers. You're getting beat up by the Lions at least once, and you're gonna lose to the Vikings at least once, like you always do. So that's what 4 losses right there. And I love Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams. Unfortunately, it's going to be ruined because you guys fell for it again. Chicago. Listen, I could be proven wrong, but I'm just getting this video out there right now. What is up with the fetish of hiring offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators as head coaches? Just because you're a good coordinator does not make you a good head coach. Are there exceptions to the rule? Absolutely. Sean McVay. That's it. I'm not counting Kyle Shanahan. He hasn't done anything. Going to the Super Bowl and losing, going to the conference championship and losing, I don't count that. And by the way, when you have a Madden team, a Madden Ultimate team, McCaffrey, Debo, Jennings, who else? Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Trent Williams at left tackle, defense, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, Baby Palomalu, Armstead. When you have an all-star team at, in front of you, it's not that hard to not make the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. You should go to the Super Bowl. Who's your competition in the NFC? I'm not counting Kevin O'Connell because Kevin O'Connell, the last few years in the last 3 big games, the Giants, the Lions, and the Rams, has been unprepared vastly. Doug Peterson's looking like a fluke. I mean, Bears, you went through it with Matt and Nagy. Look how that worked. Off the Andy Reid tree. Now you're going to trust Ben Johnson? And once again, we don't know. Obviously, I don't know. But I'm looking at the trend of it throughout the NFL. Besides maybe Andy Reid and Sean McVay. I mean, hold on. Tell me. Let's look at the people who've won Super Bowls in the NFL. You have Mike Tomlin, who everybody thinks is trash. And he's a defensive guy, so that doesn't even count for your situation. Andy Reid, okay, successful. Took him years to do it, but successful. Sean McVay, that's probably the only one. Mike McCarthy, a bum. John Harbaugh, we see what John Harbaugh is doing, and he's a special teams guy, so we can't even count him. Think that's it. Doug Peterson, who's looking like a flop right now. He's looking like a fluke. He's getting into that Mike McCarthy, John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin thing right there too. So I said all that to say this. You hire Ben Johnson for what? Could it work? Yeah. Do I think it's going to work? No, because at the end of the day, it does. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Ben Johnson is not going to be coaching the offense. He's coaching his coaches. He's coaching the game. He's worried about time, positioning, all that stuff. He's not worried about specific offense. Guess what? If you think a head coach is worried about one side of the team, you're an idiot. You don't know football. Same thing goes with the New York Jets. You hire Aaron Glenn for what? Did you see that Lions defense against the Redskins? And I get it. They're injured. But at the end of the day, if you're a good defensive coordinator, you can make anything work. They still got a lot of talent on that Detroit team. And by the way, let's just keep in mind, if they would have lost to Philly, if they would have lost to, I don't know, the Rams, or even the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, okay, that's expectable. They just lost to a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback with only one weapon. That's Terry McLaurin. That is unacceptable, yet you hire them. You hire them. For what? One of the people are going to wake up and say, maybe these coordinators don't work. Maybe being a coordinator doesn't make you a good coach. Has anybody ever thought of that? But, I mean, hey, we'll see. What do I know? What do I know? Maybe both these bozos will work. I mean, because we saw their performance in the playoffs 2 years in a row, and it looked so good. It wasn't even funny. Couldn't manage a game, and also couldn't even manage to beat Washington. Couldn't even manage to go to the conference championship, even though they were Super Bowl favorites. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.